Everybody, shut the fuck up.
Hey yo, see. This is Ray.
Garland.
Act like you know. Rambo 71.
Yeah, long already. Yeah. Rambo 71 is some real shit right now. Because we're gonna keep talking about Jessica versus SMP.
Luhan suing SM.
Good job, SM. That's too
we
on you.
got the god Yunho, possibly dating, man. Got himself a goddess. G-Dragon hanging out with this girl named Molly, this girl named Kiko,
and his bae, Young Bae.
Mix and match 4 and 5. We got is M Black enlisting? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. We got Woollim new girl group, and
there's this many.
We're gonna talk about Running Man, I'm a Man, Op Odiga, Turn Superman.
A lot of men. That's a lot of men for you.
Our currently favorite show. Currently our favorite show. Roommate season 2. So let's get into this.
See
Rambles. All right. So last week we talked about. I think remember Jessica.
I remember Jessica,
right? You remember Jessica. Well, since our last ramble, she released her own statement explaining, that she was one-sidedly asked to leave Girls' Generation, and she wrote, "Hello, this is Jessica. I was given a notice of departure from Girls' Generation by the agency on September 29, and I cannot hide my shocked and upset heart about this." Say what? I don't know if she said that. So I'm here to reveal my position. I have always put Girls' Generation's activities before my business or personal life as a member of Girls' Generation. However, despite my efforts for the team, I have been asked to leave the team by the agency. While I was planning my business that I've had a lot of interest in since before, I had sufficiently consulted SM, as well as the members, about my preparation many times and asked for their understanding. Up until the beginning of August, when I was launching BLANC, I had received agreement and permission from SM, and congratulations for the members as well. However, in early September, after only a month since the launching, the members suddenly changed their position and held a meeting and told me to either quit my business or leave Girls' Generation without any justifiable reason. I explained that I had already received permission from the agency, that I had never neglected Girls' Generation's activities, and that I could not suddenly halt my business due to my contract with my business partner after a month. Ultimately, I pleaded that it was unjust for me to have to make a choice. Becoming a Girls' Generation member was the best thing in my life, and I have never thought about quitting. Shocked about this, I had met with the agency CEO on September 16th to convey my position and once again confirm their permission for carrying out my business. However, on September 29th, there are a lot of dates here, I was given a one-sided notice asking me to leave Girls' Generation. Due to this, I was also unable to attend a fan meeting in China. I have received great pain and cannot hide my sadness that I was asked by the agency and fellow members, whom I spent 15 years with, putting in all my passion and effort to leave Girls' Generation just because of the reason that I'm starting a business. I also want to apologize for causing concern to all the fans. Please understand that this situation is not all that I had wanted, and that I've always treasured Girls' Generation, and that I will continue to do so. Thank you for always supporting and loving me. Sincerely, Jessica. So she said that. And people were in a flurry. Who do we believe? Who do we believe? I mean, some SNSD members did happen to talk since this happened, and still very vague. We hope we can just... They never said we hope we can bring Jessica back or iron this shit out. No. Nothing of the sort. Nothing of that. And yeah. Yeah. But people were saying, see what happened was. Jessica, you know, with the BLANC, that was maybe preventing Girls' Generation from getting their own endorsements, blocking the cash flow, and Girls' Generation and their parents, I don't know, we all grown in here, I don't know why our parents are putting 2 cents into this business. We a gang right now.
Because they're eating off them.
Well, obviously, but people were saying, no, it's not money driven. It's because Jessica was half-assing, allegedly, the preparations for all the shit since before, I don't know, time, I guess.
Like what?
Like when everyone's preparing, she shows up the day of. Kind of like, you know, when you have a group project and she just shows up, she didn't really buy, you know, the supplies or the glue or the glitter. But yo, we still get the grade, right?
No, but was any of the performances bad?
No. No. Tyler Kwon was always around. They didn't like that either. I mean,
I don't really trust anyone named Tyler.
I mean, listen. On one side, yo, Jessica, yo, she just gotta be able to have options in the future. But on the other side, pretty good about Girls' Generation. You know what? I can dig it. Wrestling fan, you know, Triple H taught us. If Jessica doesn't want to do the job, you gotta do the job for her. She doesn't want to do business, you gotta do business for her. Montreal screw job, Jessica's going to WCW. I'm confusing. It's true. But that's what happened. That's what happened.
Alright.
That's what insider perspective is. You know, because, you know, they said that Jessica wanted to leave back in January and July. January, she said she wanted to get married. But, you know, all these marriage rumors keep coming up. And Tyler Kwon was like, yo, I ain't got plans to marry nobody right now.
Dang, you ain't got no ring.
That ring you saw me take a picture on Instagram, that wasn't even mine. That's what he said. July, allegedly after the Japanese concert, she said, I don't think I can do this anymore. You know, although it's regretful, I think I have to find my own life.
It's fine.
And you know.
You have your choice.
And nobody was opposed to it. You know, everyone knew, you know, she wanted to go business, but you know, they didn't expect her to be that fast. Now they're saying that she recently made BLANC, but the website domain was already registered in 2013. Ooh, making moves, man, making moves.
It sounds like the NFL, man. They just be cutting people left and
right. But the thing with that is that there's already a brand name BLANC. So shucks.
Copyright infringement.
So they had to
trademark infringement to
BLANC had to change it to BLANC and Eclair. Ooh, Eclairs. So it's BLANC and Eclair. And yeah, you know. See, SNSD thought Jessica was treating SNSD as a second job. SNSD ain't no second job. It's a movement right now. We again right now. You can't be doing that shit. BLANC and Eclair has to be a second job. But you treating SNSD as a second job. So we gotta do business for you. That's what Taeyeon said, allegedly. So, but yeah, you know, that happened. Let's see. Life. And you know what? You know what? People try to put it, you know, searching the past archives, you know, maybe Jessica was getting, you know, maybe no one really liked Jessica to begin with. Maybe look how this person's staring at Jessica. Yo, it was in the smoke all along. Gorillas in the mist. Speaking of Illuminati, you know, they showed Instagram photos of Taeyeon. Cause Taeyeon is like Illuminati. She likes to foretell, you know, try to put hints of the future, what's gonna happen. Kind of like how Simpsons had 9/11 allegedly. Taeyeon had, you know, the bacon thing going on way before she got caught in the drop top, and now she had photos hinting, yo, Jessica, out of here, body, Doritos. So, so that happened. And yeah. But you know what? Jessica and Krystal still gonna be a show. They're preparing for the second season. And they knew this was gonna go down. They're rocking it. Krystal was like, hey, I'm alright. I keep my business and my personal life separate. It is what it is.
Neither one of them are working.
But
in
yo,
the music industry.
I mean, that's a whole nother thing we have to deal with. Tyler Kwon is the new K-pop Yoko Ono. People hate Tyler Kwon.
Yoko.
People hate Tyler Kwon.
No.
I don't know why
Yoko.
people hate. You know what it is? And then they keep saying Tyler Kwon is the biggest investor
So what's the problem?
of BLANC and
So
Eclair.
is he bigger than Jessica? If it's bigger,
They're saying that he's
the owner.
He brainwashed Jessica. Netizens are saying with their xenophobic comments that Tyler Kwon uses Chinese powers.
Here we go.
To brainwash Jessica.
Here we go.
And then sooner or later, the business is gonna go out of business, and he's gonna run away, and Jessica's gonna be left with the debt and no SNSD money. I don't know. I feel like people are gonna.
How would Jessica be left with a debt if he's the major shareholder of the company?
Listen, I don't know business.
So what people are saying is Tyler Kwon got all the Dragon Balls and just made that ultimate wish for Girls'
Things are
Generation.
going down. Goku.
It
shit's
makes
happening.
so much
Cell
sense.
Saga. So but yeah, okay.
This is insane.
So
I
all
can't
that-
have any more people leaving because we spend a zillion hours like perusing. What's the truth?
what is the truth? We'll get that.
Yo, but legit,
we'll get into
who
it.
shot JFK? Still don't know.
You know what?
Netizens, get on that.
You know what? Get on that. Who was in JFK's spoon? They looked at other people, K-pop idol spoons. And
Word.
check his spoons. Anyways, grassy knoll, man. Anyways, so
What the? Just
you know, Tyler Kwon was getting really mad at the whole marriage rumors. He's like, the truth about what really happened will be known. And
I don't particularly. You know what, Jessica?
he brought out a statement about
He's
BLANC and
not
Eclair.
gonna marry you.
I mean,
This guy sounds kind of like an asshole. Just saying.
well, all right, so you sound like someone, right?
Yeah, but like, if the guy keeps saying, I won't go marry.
I mean, not now, I guess.
Yeah, but he's never even dropped the words, I will, we will. He's like, nah, marriage? That was for the
It
birds.
is what it is. But yeah, he follows her all around anyways.
Dog.
He's not that busy. So, yeah, so, Taeyeon apologized to Sooyoung and the fan meets and stuff. The members were holding back tears and shit. But yo, the creepiest thing is when they were performing, and then right when Jessica's part came on, everything shut off. As if there was like a curse.
Nah, B. That's some Forrest Gump shit.
Yeah,
right?
So when some Jessica bias in the staff was like,
We never know what Jessica did in Vietnam. Just saying.
we never knew. We never
Damn.
knew. We never knew.
Damn.
The secret Forrest Gump shit.
Forrest Gump.
Anyways, moving on. So, TTS said, they're asked which composers they want to be outside of SM and they want to work with. Tiffany chose Hood and Hat over the Hood Teddy.
Can I even do that anymore?
Taeyeon chose Mystic 89 Junction, the Elder, the Forever Elder, and Sooyoung chose JYP. Moving on.
We the leaders.
So after all this shit happened, SM's like, alright, Jessica, Luhan, because he's not feeling well, Sooyoung because she's acting, and Sulli is with, what's his name? Sulli, it's going to be absent from the, SM's upcoming concert, but Onew's going to be back and stuff like that, and people are like, alright, that's cool. Meanwhile, a lot of rumors going on about Luhan. What's going on? What's happening? People are like, Jessica's not the last one. Shit's going down. What's happening to our hood? Things are happening. People are like, it's gonna go down. Days in ahead of what's gonna happen. What happened? You're like, yo, Luhan's shit's brewing right now. Shit's going down.
He left for JJCC.
People were like, a lot of XOL like But Luhan filed to nullify his contract with SM. Like maybe a little bit after a week of Jessica. Jessica's still with SM. Just not with SNSD. This is different. Jessica's part of the town. She's not part of the club though.
That's bullshit.
Whereas
she's A-Rod.
She's
A-Rod.
But Luhan, Joe, he wants out. He wants to get the fuck out of here.
He wants to go to WCW.
So Luhan wants his contract fucking nullified. It's basically almost kind of like Chris's deal. You know, he doesn't. He wants it to determine the contract's not valid. It's not right for him. And yeah, stock prices went down again for SM. And now YG surpassed SM in market value. That's only now.
Market value.
Look,
it fluctuates.
Look, that's just stocks. It doesn't mean anything. If anything, just buy SM stocks now while it's cheap, and then empty them when they release another EXO SNSD OT8 album or EXO OT10 album. So yeah, then you'll get your money back and more. So yeah, and SM released their official position regarding Luhan's lawsuit.
I don't know what to believe whenever SM has a statement.
You know, they had a lawsuit. So this is SM. As SM said, the agency learned of Luhan's lawsuit through a lawyer. We are shocked because the lawsuit was suddenly filed while we were in the process of negotiating his future schedule and activities after he expressed his wishes to focus more on his individual activities in China, more so than EXO group activities, as well as matters concerning his health. As it was with Chris's case, when a lawsuit was filed for no actual reason, by using the same pattern, and lawyers, after gaining a lot of after gaining a lot of popularity as a star through group activities, we see this as a suit that was filed because of one prioritizing oneself and ignoring the understanding of the contract with the agency. It's creepy how it's the agency. As well as everyone involved in the contract and the activities within the group. We believe there is someone behind the scenes who is pulling the strings. Regarding these kinds of situations, the agency plans to actively respond to them with our partners overseas, including those in China, as well as legal experts.
Shit's about to go down.
EXO's future activities will also proceed on as scheduled. That's SM.
Do you remember back then when G-Dragon would count all the members in the airport?
You gotta cut 2 of those out already.
Shit.
-2.
So, got easier.
Got a bit easier. So, yeah. So, alleged reasons for Luhan's suit against SM is that, listen, we've said it before, Luhan is the trend. He's the trend in China.
He's making that money.
And, you know, he was more present in advertisements and other activities than other members. But, you know, when the payment came into play, they cut it equally among the members. And you know what? Luhan really ain't about that shit right there. And you know, and he's been overseas for a long time. He had no time spent with his parents. SM regulated his vacations home.
That's bullshit.
Even when they had no work, he wasn't allowed to return home.
No,
and he was
going home.
made to stay in Seoul.
For
you
what?
know, and you know, when he came home, he felt like his family members were aging and wanted to be close to them. So yeah, you know what, Luhan, if SM didn't want to do business, you had to do business for them. So he did business, and I can't fault the guy. Listen, man, you don't like your job? Why the fuck do I gotta stay for that shit?
If my job told me you don't have work for the next 2 weeks, but you have to stay in New York, you know?
This is 2014.
Fuck.
Fuck, I gotta stay in a job.
If I want to go to New Jersey, not that I would want to, I'm going to New Jersey.
This is 2014. The fuck, I gotta stay in a job I don't like. And don't give me some bullshit on some loyalty shit. Are we Knights of the Round Table? Are we are we Knights of the Round Table? I gotta be here all day? I gotta like, come on. Who's the one that was banging King Arthur's main squeeze?
Oh, Lancelot. Yeah, scumbag motherfucker.
That's a betrayer. Things got weird there. Man.
Remember that King Arthur cartoon when they were football players?
And they had like armored horses.
King Arthur and the Knights of the Football. The name of that show.
Anyways. Yeah, so, but what's different between Kris's absence and Luhan's absence, leaving of the group, is that Lay updated, you know, he sent a message and he said, "Brother, goodbye. If we have the chance, let's stand on stage together again. As brothers, I support your every decision. Good luck, Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye." I don't know if he did that shit, but
why is everyone German?
Everyone's very, you know, it was very cold to Kris because you know why? It was more secret to Kris. I think everyone knew Luhan. Yo, Luhan was legit like not feeling good. This motherfucker was like throwing up on the side of the fucking stage. He was not having this shit. Light came at him fast, and he wasn't really feeling it. And he was like, "Hey, you guys see how fucked up I feel, right?" And then Ulmer was like, "We get it, we get it, we get it, we get it, we get it." And you know what? Super Junior-M Zhoumi, wrote a message, maybe to Luhan and EXO. "I wish the best for those who left and those who stayed." And yeah, but this, you know, this opens up another room. I don't know if this is real. Like now, this is becoming wrestling. This is becoming wrestling now. That another rumor saying that the remaining 2 Chinese members of EXO to leave SM and form a new group in China with Kris and Luhan. See, that's
they're forming a new stable.
I can believe maybe they would do that to leave SM, but to form a group with Kris and Luhan, nah, that's very wrestling right there.
It's very NWO.
That's very wrestling right there. But if it happens, I'd be very, I'd be yes. I'd be very, I'd mark out. So, yeah. So let's wait for Tao and Lay and see what happens there. You know, they may hire the same attorneys to handle their separation from SM. And Kris, you know, if they're gonna join Kris, I mean, Kris is in talks to sign on with a Chinese agency, Hwai Brothers, or Hwai Brothers. Yeah.
Hawaii.
Okay. There's only one eye. Anyways, so that's about that. And finally, yo, the God. No, you know, right?
I know, you
know. So allegedly, rumored to be a couple with his co-star Seo Yeji, but of course, her people said, you know. It's close oppa. Takes good care of her. You know, they not dating. I don't know why.
Why are they Italians?
I don't know why their reps sound like our neighbors, but they're not dating. So you know, they're not dating. Anyways, so yeah, they're not dating, allegedly.
They are though.
So, speaking of like,
allegedly.
So I was talking to my friend Anthony Crispino, right?
I hate that guy.
Yeah, about this thing about GD? Yeah, about this thing about GD? I heard, now this secondhand news from Anthony Crispino, I heard GD got caught dating. He posted a picture of this girl named Molly.
Right.
I heard he's dating this girl named Molly, and everyone got mad. That's why everyone got all mad, and he deleted a picture of this girl named Molly.
It was just her name.
No, but really, GD Instagram the pic, like, I doubt he did it himself.
It's written.
GD can't spell. No, but it's written Molly in powder. I'm gonna maybe MDMA powder. I don't know. Does MDMA come out in powder? I don't know.
Maybe he was just baking.
But yeah, Molly.
Maybe it was a Paris baguette.
So people were like, "Oh, this motherfucker's on drugs," as if it's easy to get fucking drugs in Korea. Like, you had to get fucking weed, you have to go to fucking, you know,
what's his name?
Dalmatian Daniel and be like, "Hey, bro, you know somebody?" And he goes, "I don't got it myself, but I know somebody that may know somebody else." And his ass went to jump in that shit, just be like, "That dude maybe have it," and then don't even point at who you think might have it, because apparently you could go to jail for that shit. So
really,
people got mad. I don't know. That's a legend. Anyways, people got mad and took it out. Whatever. So not only is GD not careful with those types of things, you know, misunderstandings, but he does. You know, him and Kiko don't try hard. Kiko don't try hard.
Why
enough.
should they?
You know, like in the Paris, you know, Chanel show.
Yeah.
GD by himself allegedly. Motherfucker, wide shot, Kiko sitting 4 seats down. We in the same row, you not even trying. Go on the other side. Or go like up there or some shit.
That's not problem.
Come on. At least put in the effort. Put in the effort. This coming off lazy at this point. You making Tan and Bacon like motherfucking 007 and Carmen Sandiego shit right now. These motherfuckers ain't even trying. And then GD and Kiko, you know, dispatch just lazy photos of them. Hey, I'm GD. I'm G to the D, Kiko. Like, whoa, skinship. Korean 28th base, touching with a face like this. God. Chilling at some fucking rinky-dink staircase. Ow. And yeah.
Who cares?
That happened. I don't really care. I don't care who's taking the G to the D. So, Jesus. So he just needs to get back in the studio. They need to date in the studio while he's making the big bang on. Don't date in no staircase. You ain't doing shit anyways.
They're like ASAP.
Work the goddamn signboard and shit. God damn it. Anyways, so another groundbreaking YG dating rumor. Masta Wu.
That's a no-no.
Masta Wu.
That's no-no.
And Go Joon Hee. You know, out and about. They didn't try either. Walk in the same place, 5 feet away from each other.
You know what though? Good for him.
That's no-no.
That's
no-no. And they denied it. They denied it. Like, yo, that's no-no. That's no-no. That's no-no, young. That's no-no. So, so yeah, that happened. And the only person this week that, you know, that revealed anything, told the truth of anything, was Seungri. Seungri was like, you know, he admitted.
That's not my kid.
Not that. He admitted to speeding, you know, before the car accident. Motherfucker drives a Porsche. Shit happens.
How can you not?
People want him to go to jail, even though the regular punishment is like a fine and shit. I don't know. They want him to have special treatment. The other side of the spectrum. Don't treat him like a regular citizen where you find him. No, motherfucker needs to go to jail, yo.
What a ridiculous season.
Yo, God, do it. Like, come on. Everyone. Yeah, what this thing about mom?
There we go.
But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. So, here we go. Let's see. Mix and match. Let's talk about 4. If I had to summarize mix and match 4, YG's an asshole. Like, YG is an ass.
Hole.
So, Team Bobby, great. Team Bobby did his thing.
It's mostly Bobby though.
Team Bobby, you know what? Yeah, you know that's the thing with YG. He only loves Bobby.
It's Bobby and the Pips.
And
Bobby and the Pips.
And then they had who performed? Oh, then B.I. You know what it is with B.I.'s performance? He Vasco'd it, man. That wasn't the song. That wasn't the type of song I expected from him. I appreciate him trying, but I see that they were very relaxed on stage.
I didn't even think that was great. I think YG was more impressed. Oh, you guys got a little card? It's cute.
And then all that other shit. And
I mean, his bias, honestly, is a bitch.
What?
No, not his bias. I'm saying that he has a bias is a bitch.
What?
You know his bias is BI.
Yeah.
And that I'm not calling BI a bitch. I'm saying that him having a bias is a bitch for everybody else. Whatever BI does,
it is a bitch.
You took that shit real well, my friend.
It is a bitch.
Come on, man. Be fair.
I mean,
unfair, whatever.
And you know what? Jinhwan, Team Jinhwan.
I thought it was good.
That shit was fucking good. I don't know. I guess I can't be no motherfucking. You know what? I'm pretty sure majority of the people that was like, yo, you know, they were all feeling Team Jinhwan. Great, fucking great.
Great.
And then YG's like, that shit was whack. And then, oh fuck.
I pretty much saw Lydia Pack rip the paper. And
yeah. That's Masta Wu was like, oh, that's no.
Masta Wu was like,
that's no right there. Yo, he killed. Yo, and then breaking these kids' dreams. Jinhwan weeping. He made that boy weep. He made. You know what? We did. You know what? We did realize that it was a good idea to just have those three.
Yeah.
Be
leaders.
Be already in Icon because, yo, like you can't have Bobby and Jinhwan together. You can't have Bobby and BI together. Can't have BI and Jinhwan together. So, it's good separate. Good separate. I mean, I was very shocked that Team Jinhwan. You know what? I would have made Bobby's team first, and then I could have made them tie. I wouldn't say that Jinhwan was worse than Team BI, but I don't know. I really liked.
I thought BI came in last.
I wouldn't argue if BI's team came out. To me, it was very wasn't great. I was like, oh, so. So, you know, broke little Jinhwan's heart. And they did dance. Little Brian Poospo shit going on. That shit was great. They killed that shit. And you know what's funny? I don't know. YG didn't say much shit. He was just like, I can't fault you guys in dancing. So he let that rock. And again, I just have a hard time believing they're gonna get rid of anyone from Team B. They made these motherfuckers. They're still performing in Japan as Team Bs. Are you trying to tell me there's a chance that they're not even gonna be in YG? He's saying that the two that's eliminated won't ever probably debut in YG.
Nah.
So I have a hard time believing it's gonna be Team B. Well, let's get to episode 5 because so you know. They're getting paired up with a K-pop star, you know, former contestant. We got Lehigh with Team BI.
Yeah.
We got Akdong Musician with
Team Bobby.
No, Team Jinhwan.
Oh right.
And then Jang Hannah with Team Bobby.
Team Bobby.
Now, this episode was fucking weird. This episode was a lot of this shit was really weird, and if I just had to just lay it out, and I'm going to be real talk right now. It's already 5 episodes. I have a hard time believing Chanwoo will make it. I'm sorry to all the Chanwoo fans here, but I feel like the dude went to the hospital too. He had like a flu and a cold. Bobby had to take his ass there. He looked fine when he came out. It was weird.
I don't know, man. He may have a chance.
You never know, but I just don't see it. But you know what? Again, I'm not YG Judge Caliber.
Now YG said that they may not debut as a singer.
No, as YG.
No. Well, he can still act.
Continue the whole Lee Min-ho shit.
Just follow Lee Min-ho around and see where he goes.
Oh my god.
So
yeah, I mean. They had to do their own songs. They got to do new songs. And then they had to do... Okay. Is it Team Jinhwan that got to do YG's fucking Seo Yeji and the boys come back home?
I think so.
Because if it's like that, YG's going to fucking eat that ass. Like, he's going to get in that ass like...
Like R. Kelly.
No, I didn't say piss on that. Piss on that. I'm going to say... Sometimes you gotta eat that booty. Anyways,
Right.
yeah, because you know, if it's something concerning YG, he's gonna be off the wall critical. This motherfucker is giving that everyone scores lower than all the other judges, which included Sunny, AOMG's Gray, and co-CEO Simon D, Tableau, and YG. I don't know why. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what any of these dudes, maybe except for YG, could really judge. They can judge hip hop. I don't know. They can judge Show Me the Money. I don't know if they can really judge idols putting it down. But
I mean, Simon D can't judge haircuts either. Just throw it out.
Yo, but check our Tumblr. Favorite part of the episode when Simon D and YG had that moment. They looked at each other and giggled, and then became super best friends because they both have weird shit on their heads. YG's hat and Simon D's hat.
They made eye contact, and I was like, "Did we just become best friends?"
So let's talk about the performances. Who did Treasure? Jinhwan. The Treasure came off alright. Wasn't bad. Wasn't horrible. Was not horrible. Yeah, I liked it. It's alright. I mean, it wasn't the strongest. I agreed with the majority of the scores. Now, Bobby's, let's get it started. I don't know if I think I'm just biased. But let's get it started. That was good. That performance was really fucking good.
No, it was good.
That was really fucking good.
He's the team to beat right now.
And now, I'm very interested in how Let It Go is going to work. Because B.I. said, Let It Go, he's going to put some trap in that shit. And make it a little hip hop. I don't know.
God.
You're gonna have
Elsa's gonna be
gonna do like, let it go, let it go, give me the money, let it go, let it go, empty your pockets. like is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? So, you know, trap, turn it up. Anyways, Adele Dazeem. So I can't wait for that. They got a new crib.
Yeah.
Bobby went insane. And Bobby got... I knew that was probably in the same building as... Tableau's family. Because the entrance is the same style. It's just that, you know, a little bit different, but same shit. And Hyro picked Bobby over GD and BI. So, there's that. I have a hard time believing that if they're in the same room, though.
Oh, hell no.
Bobby ain't winning. I'm sorry. I gotta say it. You gotta say it. So, yeah. What else happened?
You know, life.
Just life, man.
Will it take me under?
Just life. And the next episode, everyone's crying.
Well, first we have to see B.I.'s performance.
Yeah. And they do B.I.'s performance, and then they showed a montage of literally B.I. was crying too. Everyone was crying.
Yeah, because the YG takes his pants off and literally shits in everyone's face.
Like he Ben Ballers all over there, hopes and dreams.
Everybody.
And you know what? You're gonna have to call that dude because yo, hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husbands too, because they making everybody cry out here. They make everyone weep. So yeah, that happened. Yeah. Whew, that was intense, guys. That was intense. The fucked up thing is you have to watch Mix and Match. We just realized you have to watch Mix and Match subbed. If you try to watch that shit raw and you don't understand Korean, YG, you can't tell if he likes some shit or not.
If YG's smiling,
he hates it. Because sometimes you be watching it raw and you're like, yo, YG's liking this shit. And then all of a sudden, Jinhwan's crying.
If you're like this, if he's just doing this.
He hates it. And he'd be just like, he fucking loves it.
He hates everything. Except for B.I.
Yeah. Whatever B.I. does, it's like that. It's like that. He grabs his hand and he puts it against his heart. But, yeah. I'm telling you, Icon will be Team B and one other dude. Two other dudes are gonna be gone. I'm sorry. I'm still up there. Anyways, what do you guys think? So, winner is gonna be on Weekly Idol. That is gonna be a doozy one. The shit that they do on Weekly Idol is gonna be a doozy. So, ironically, with the 2014 Incheon Asian Games, you know, the whole building up to it, is JYJ gonna be on? Is JYJ gonna be off? Will they be on broadcast TV? They were on broadcast TV. Now, Big Bang was cut out on broadcast TV. Like, that's what people were saying, like, they didn't get to see, like, all the Big Bang performances.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, Seungri was not there anyways. And they keep like when you see Top, they keep cutting away to fucking fireworks. When you try to see, we see fireworks every day, yo. Come on. I'm trying to see no fireworks. I'm trying to see Top. Let's be honest. Come on. We're trying to see the smile of Daesun. Come on. We're trying to see that thing that G-Dragon's trying to pass off his hair. Come on. Come on. And we're trying to see Young Bae.
GD and his bae.
GD and his bae.
Young bae.
Before anyone else.
Technically, it's true.
Before anyone else, young.
Before anyone else in Big Bang, it was his bae.
That was his
Young bae.
Anyways. So, yeah. So, so 21. 21, I'm the best. You know, because of the commercial, World Digital Songs this week, I'm the best Billboard tops it. And I'm the best music video hit 100 million views on YouTube. Our reaction, similar. You should
Can I tell you something? When that song pops on, just the beginning, it's as good as Stone Cold Steve Austin's BAM!
But is I'm the best as good as Cheapy Cha Cha?
Oh.
Cheapy Cha Cha.
Cheapy Cha Cha.
Anyways.
Fucking bitch.
I remember we joked about Cheapy Cha Cha, and people legit thought that we thought that Cheapy Cha Cha was first than I'm best.
I'm gonna plead with you. Check your facts before you come at us, because we're gonna check you.
We will check you. We're not afraid to check you.
Anyway, check you like Kim Jong-kook.
So, YG came out with Who Do You Think Is Next to Leave SM? No. Who do you think is next? Who is next? All this bullshit. Who is next? Just tell us. Why the fuck you gotta do all this shit? You're gonna tell us in a few days anyways. Just wait for it. And then, so, Akdong Musician is the first artist. And then on the 21st is still a mystery. Maybe Luhan will show up. That's wrestling again. Again, this very wrestling. But what we do know is that, remember UNIQ? 5-member Chinese Korean boy group, UNIQ with a Q and no UE, no second U and no E.
Yeah, it's okay.
UNIQ.
It's okay. Just let it go.
UNIQ.
Don't pretend it never happened.
They're gonna debut on the 20th with Falling in Love, Falling in Love.
Yeah. Oh, did they remix 21 song?
Never know. And YG, they're stepping up their game, man. Got themselves a cosmetic brand, Moonshot. So Moonshot. Tableau's gonna release a song for it. I'm telling you, man, YG's trying to get into shit that they do not. YG, some cheap bastards. They don't want to fucking pay for no Chrome Hearts. Nonagon.
Oh. They
don't want to fucking pay for no motherfucking. Maybe it's Maybelline. Motherfucking Moonshot. So
they tried to buy EXO.
They don't want to pay for no fucking staples, supplies. No. You great, son.
Why
you great.
Why do you think UNIQ's out? Because they were trying. From what I heard from Anthony Crispino,
they wanted to
get EXO. You know,
they wanted to buy whoever was leaving EXO, but they didn't want to pay for it. So they made UNIQ.
Boom. Boom.
Man, we're putting dots together that should not be together. Almost hit the eye. Anyways, so JYP, it's a box. So, you know, Luhan, his whole deal is that you don't want to split money evenly. Yeah.
That's only fair. Hey. You put the work in, and you should get paid for it. I'm just saying.
Suzy ain't about that life either, because she was like, alright, yo, I'm gonna set this record straight. I make a lot of money. And we do not cut that shit evenly in this A. Let me just put that shit out there. Like, you know, income is divided, but proportions for commercials, dramas, and movies, a bit different. I don't gotta get into that.
Let's be honest. But if I was in a group and they said, no matter what anybody does, we're gonna cut in half, I ain't doing shit.
Yo, again, Taekyon's OK Cat is dancing around Seoul to motherfucking go crazy.
Go crazy.
Why should anyone else feed off of Taekyon in a cat suit, working his ass off trying to sell some green cats? That's his money, god damn it. That's why 2PM is still together. Let's not talk about
that. Is not that is not for Nickhoon to spend.
Let's not talk about J Park, but you know, it is what it is. And Nickhoon, Nickhoon. He's in a Chinese boxing program, Braveheart, and he is playing. He's not playing. He is a manager of. It's a reality show of boxers. He's like the manager of these boxers.
Because
why should anyone have his boxing money? Cut it even. And yeah, you know, cause why should OK Cat money or Nickhoon's boxing money
or Woo
have to pay for Woo Young's injuries because he fell off stage recently?
You would think Woo Young's Ice Cube money could pay for that.
I think he did not slip off on Ice Cube. Woo Young fell off stage during the world tour Go Crazy in Seoul, and there's a video out there, and I was like, when there's Seungri fell off stage, it looked like he got pushed. He fell off backwards. He didn't see where the fuck he was going. He moonwalked off the fucking stage. Woo Young, on the other hand, walked straight off stage. Like he was walking. I didn't see
fucking magic
nothing. He was wiping himself, walking, and he just whoop, like he just disappeared. It was the reverse, you know, when you get shot up.
So 3 people in our lives have fallen. Iggy Azalea, Woo Young. So one went forward, one went backwards, one went to the side. Crazy. And here's what's gonna make you mad. So GOT7 Jackson revealed that he actually failed the audition for the first season of Roommate. He was dropped for not being fun. Who was he competing against? I can name 12 people. I can name 10 people on the first season of Roommate that was not that fun. He's not fun?
Maybe that experience made him learn to do more flips. Now he'd be flipping all day. We'll be talking about that later. So they saying M-Black members are gonna enlist in the army after one more concert. Concert's called Curtain Call.
They're gonna go all
in
together.
November. That's what the alleged rumor is, but probably not, because Lee Jun is casting an upcoming drama, Mr. Big. So I doubt it. Everyone got projects. They can't all just be going in arms.
Well, maybe they're gonna go in the same year, but like different months.
It could happen. So Woollim Entertainment is gonna unleash an 8-member girl group next month.
What?
Oh god,
8?
More names, more names to remember. So we've already been introduced to Baby So, UGA, Jin, and Lee Mi-ju. So alright, okay. Speaking of rumors of like leaving groups and shit, and the whole theme today, there was a bit of rumors this past week about BAP's Daehyun leaving BAP. Like I was like, whoa, what the fuck is going on right now? What the fuck? You guys fucking with me right now? Are you guys fucking with us right now?
Maybe he's exhausted because they work all the time.
Maybe he. Then he posted a love you, like a photo to babies, like he's leaning on babies, and then people are like, oh my god, I'm gonna read into this. Oh my god, I'm gonna read into this so much now. But people were like, nah, I guess it's alright. Anyways, so Bang and Gook is not able to join Laws of Jungle, and Infamous Dumb was taking his place. Boyfriends is gonna be taking on a Red Riding Hood concept for Witch comeback on the 13th. Ooh, the 13th. Your birthday.
Shut up.
Ji-Yoon's freshman album 25 drops on the 14th as alongside VIXX's Error. I think the robots. Korean pop subunit Strawberry Milk dropping their mini album Jackpot. Title track Okay. Will be out on the 15th. So we're going 13, 14, 15. So Inyoung Remembered is also on the 15th. We got dynamic duos Geico solo album release on the 16th because, you know, what's his name is doing something else.
He's got a big dick.
That's not how you do that. That's not how you gotta be more subtle. Shit.
He's got a big cock.
Beast album jacket reveals 7th mini album Time. You know, title track 12:30. It's about to go down on the 20th. And Core Conscious Media, CCM, Tiara's label, changing their name to MBK Entertainment as if the name was holding them back.
That was it.
And Narsha says she's lonely and wants to date. She says that her ideal type is someone who can match her energy well. There's no one like that here. Well, Someone like that here.
You need an Americanized at least.
Right here.
Who believes in skinship? 2 minutes into meeting.
Anyways, so let's get into this. 2:15, Running Man, Shinmin, Jo Jung Suk. Great. This is the beginning marriage. Cook looks so gangster. He's just like, what is this, a gangster meeting? They did some tag ripping. Guangxi tried to trick Gary. Succeeded, but then failed. Great. And then they did a bunch of shit that really failed on the PDs because they
kept doing it.
They did it well. Like the singing.
You know what though? They look like they just had a lot of fun.
The biting of the shit.
Oh, Gary went.
That weird ball thing that they hold hands in.
You know they kissed, right?
Yeah, they definitely did. And then at the end, you know, the scavenger hunt was really funny. Fucking with each other and shit. And then Gary just ended up spending the cash. I mean, that's what I would maybe keep it, but nah, she's a guest. She's a lady. I don't give it to her. Anyways, yeah, that's alright. I'm a Man. 6 weird names. You guys need to watch that. There's a dude on the show named Penis King. That's his government name. Penis King.
Mr.
Watch
Testicles.
Sexual Problem.
Mr. Sexual Problem.
So good.
And the worst, Mr. Park Myung Soo.
And then, yeah, there's a guy named that. Episode 7, younger men that's married to older wives and girlfriends. They're the younger person. That shit's also really good.
Yep.
There's a guy, this is an old man, insane, cuckoo. If you watch it, just watch it. If you don't watch it, fuck you. Anyways.
Homie's 46.
I'm not gonna fucking...
Wife's 60.
So,
or 59.
Appa Odiga, 80-81. Junsu Trip. Hey man, boy Junsu's back.
Hey, my man.
Ben disappeared. She fell. They played some games. Kids cried. Rewind. Ran backwards and started sweating a lot. Shit was going down. I enjoyed that. 82-83. It was like, you know, everyone had their own thing going on. Seo and the girls went to the doctor. No one cried from shots. I was amazed. Wow. They ate. They made a mess doing some art. Rewind and his girlfriend. That was really kind of awkward. Bin got the princess makeover. Minyoon Who learned basketball. And Chanyeong climbed the fucking mountain, which is just like insane. And 84 and 85, they did a watermelon stand, the little siblings special, and they're gonna do ski jumping.
Those little girls, adorbs.
Anyways, Return to Superman 44, Part 2 anniversary. All you need to know: twins versus triplets.
This.
Minguk got worked. That was so good. Even Sungwon versus Yuto happened. Triplets versus twins. Mansei, best part, made some trouble, and then they were him and Minguk hitting each other. Shocked us as brothers. They started hugging each other. That was out of nowhere.
His face hugging.
And then Minguk's shoe exploded, and hard way to put that back on.
Just boom.
And triplets got scared of the gator. And the twins were just eating a bunch of shit. Like they were just eating so much food. Which was great.
Eating sarangs, throwing chocolate on.
Finally, let's talk about love. No, let's talk about best show right now. I'm sorry if you're gonna argue. Fuck you. Roommate 22, second season, episode 2. Jackson and Junhyung are out of control, son. They're so good. Jackson, I mean, this motherfucker left the house at 3 a.m. just to eat chicken and came back home maybe like what, 4, 5 something?
5:30.
And then woke up at like 6. Come on, son. Come on. That's crazy and awesome at the same time. They went to Seo's mom with Nana and Gokju. Gokju is just fucking
She's
great.
wild for the night.
And her grill, we looked up her grill.
$400.
$400.
That's why she cares so much when they ain't clean it.
And Junhyung is the shit, man. He stepped in some shit. But he is the shit, man.
I stepped in dog shit.
How many times? Yo, first off, he kept talking about that man's antenna.
Hey, man, where'd you get that antenna?
He just kept saying, he just kept riffing on the guy's antenna.
What's the guy?
Where'd you get that antenna? There's a dude out there trying to listen to the radio. You can't listen to that shit because of you. And then when the dude was like, oh, the Japanese blocked the roads, they're really bad people. Junhyung was like, they really were bad. With Rohei!
No, he didn't say were. They really are bad.
They really are bad, man. Like,
his roommate's right behind him.
Gokju snoring is hilarious, also.
Youngji eating is amazing. Like,
and laughing.
And laughing. That's just so weird.
And just stuffing.
And
then Seo trying to make her laugh.
Youngji is like Carrot Top. She got mad props.
Yeah.
And it was Nana's birthday. Just great. Just great.
You really just watch Roommate from season 2 on.
Yeah, because it's reverse Family Outing. Family Outing 1 great, Family Outing 2 bullshit.
Trash.
See, I'm sorry. I'm gonna throw it out there. You know we fucking blackjacks, but I think if Bob never had this whole scandal thing and she stayed on the show, she wouldn't have stayed. She wouldn't be around for season 2. I doubt it. I doubt it.
Too busy too with the tours and stuff.
I doubt it. She wouldn't have been part of it. So season 2 really worth watching. Yuna's gonna be guesting on it, and GOD's Danny-yeon gonna guest on it. So I'm excited. Whew. So man, such a good show. Man, if you guys don't like it,
fuck you.
So this has been Ray.
Harlem.
Act like you know. Laugh once, like. Laugh twice, share. If you laugh 3 times, you haven't already, subscribe.